This Warrior Recap is brought to you by GameFace 808, Hawaii's headquarters for custom photo sports balls and gifts. Visit them online at gameface808.com. Also by the Connie Kapila Grill at the Outrigger Reef on the Beach, home of this year's Island Sports Media's Athlete of the Year Award on December 7th. And by Football University, by position, by professionals, by invitation only. Visit them online at footballuniversity.org. Minawakas and Shakas, it's me, Pu'ukani of Pipeline Paradise, reporting for IslandSportsMedia.com, your ultimate island-style sports magazine. The Hawaii Warriors 5-6 in the hunt for a bowl bid, aiming to make it 4 straight wins. Of course, to get the next big win wouldn't be by any means smooth sailing, as Hawaii welcomed the Navy Midshipmen 8-3, led by former Hawaii quarterback and now head coach Ken Nuimatalolo. The game, televised nationally on ESPNU, showcased 2 of the nation's top offenses. Hawaii, the nation's 3rd-ranked passing offense, while Navy, the nation's 3rd-ranked running offense. The first 10 minutes, defenses stepped up on both sides, keeping the game scoreless until finally a breakthrough for Hawaii with a few minutes left in the first. Quarterback Bryant Moniz, coming back from an injury that kept him out in last week's game, connected with kiesel-kauhane for a 24-yard touchdown pass, Hawaii up 7-0. But Navy responds quickly as quarterback Ricky Dobbs options right and keeps the pigskin, breaking a tackle and runs 53 yards for the touchdown. At the end of the first, it's all tied up at 7 apiece. Second quarter action, Hawaii puts together a lengthy drive and marches down the field. That led to a 34-yard field goal by Scott Enos, 10-7 Hawaii. Navy again answered the score by running their way down the field, with kicker Joe Buckley converting a 28-yard field goal of his own, score tied up at 10. A minute, 7 seconds left in the second, Midshipman fullback Vince Murray takes the dive for 18 yards untouched. Navy goes up 17-10. But on the ensuing kickoff, Hawaii's Javante Taylor returned the ball 55 yards, giving the Warriors a chance to score before half. Hawaii took full advantage of the great field position and passed their way down the field. With 6 seconds remaining to the half, Moniz and Pilaris hooked up again for a 7-yard touchdown. At halftime, the Warriors and Midshipmen tied up at 17. The third quarter almost left scoreless, but with 37 seconds left, quarterback Moniz swings it out to running back Alex Green for 14 yards and the touchdown. Hawaii closes out the third with a 7-point lead. And with the lead, Hawaii kept it on the ground in the fourth behind the strong running efforts of Leon Wright-Jackson, Alex Green, and Chizzy Dimude. But a crucial 4th-and-1 defensive stop for Navy made things interesting as the Midshipmen got the ball back with just over 5 minutes left in the game. Navy went straight to their strength and ran the ball down the field, inching closer and closer for the tying score, but Hawaii's defense said, "Not in our house." The Warrior defense played with great intensity, pushing, pulling, ripping and tearing apart Navy's offense. Gangrene was the theme of the night as Hawaii's defense had their best game of the season as a unit. Elliot Purcell, Mana Silva, John Fonoti, Jeremy Bryant, Rocky Savayanaya, RJ Kiesel-Kauhane, and Corey Paredes all stepped up, played tough, and made huge plays for Hawaii's defense. But the biggest play came from senior Warrior linebacker Blaze Soares, sacking quarterback Ricky Dobbs on what would be the last play of the game, keeping Hawaii's bowl dreams alive. The crowd in Halawa went crazy as regulation expired. The final score from Aloha Stadium, Hawaii 24, Navy 17. After the game, Big Wave Dave caught up with several UH players, including cornerback Jeremy Bryant, who made a big defensive stop on Navy's last drive.
That closing minutes in the 4th quarter, you made that stop. What was going to your mind right before that play?
Man, honestly, right before, man, I just called on God, asked for strength, and just told him I couldn't do it on my own. He was going to have to do it for me. And the coaches, again, they dialed up a great call again, and they basically put me where I need to be. All I had to do was make the play.
Big Wave also spoke with offensive tackle Aaron Kia.
Aaron, in your senior year in high school, you watched as the 2004 Warrior team came back and had to win out to go to a bowl game. Going against next week, the Wisconsin Badgers coming into town. What's something that you can share from your experiences of just watching the team and prepare the young guys on the team for what to expect when the Badgers come to town?
Anything is possible. Belief, hard work, trust, and just believing every person, believing we'll make that next win, believing we'll get to that bowl game is what is going to take us there. Just believing, not letting up.
If there's one word that you can share with the fans to help fill the stadium next week, or something that you want to tell them?
Come. Not only is it senior night, but that could be potentially our last game. So come to the game, support us. You know what? Our goal is to get to that bowl. Come on now.
The running game for Hawaii was key to clock management in the fourth quarter. Big Wave spoke with running back Alex Green after the game.
Alex, how fun has it been the last few weeks with the running game opening up?
It's always good to be a big part of the offense. Help out, get wins. It's always a big part. But to help out with the offense, it's fun. I'm excited about it.
And coming back from an injury and leading his team to victory, Big Wave Dave talked with Hawaii quarterback Bryant Moniz, who went 32 of 44 through the air, 366 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
5 years ago when you were at Lelehua, you led the team to the state championship. And now, over this last 4 games, you've helped guide the team, and you guys got 1 more win. What do you look forward to next week when Wisconsin comes to town?
I just look forward to the opportunity. We're 1 win away from going to a bowl game, and got Wisconsin. What better than to play Wisconsin, a well-known team, nationally known team, and play them on ESPN. It's a great thing for our team, a great thing for our state, and just excited for next week.
As far as your ribs goes, how's the ribs feeling right now?
Feels good. Feels great, you know. I don't even think about it at all. A win takes away all pain, so it's good.
Can I give a last shout out to anybody right now?
Just to my family, my daughter, my mom and dad. My real dad flew in from Big Island, and my family, my brothers Bryce, and just everybody, the state of Hawaii for supporting us, and all the guys that stuck behind us throughout our hard times. You know, we're back on track and where we're going.
Another player stepping up big time, putting up big numbers, was the nation's second-ranked wide receiver in both receptions and yards. Hawaii's Greg Salish finished the game with 10 catches and 147 yards receiving. The game of the year for Hawaii is scheduled for this coming Saturday as the Warriors welcome the 8-3 Badgers of Wisconsin. 1 win and they're in. The Warriors needing the victory for a Hawaii Bowl bid. If ever the home team needed your support, it's this game. Kickoff scheduled for 6:30 Hawaii Standard Time. Go Warriors! I'm Pu'ukani from Pipeline to Paradise Radio, reporting for IslandSportsMedia.com, your ultimate island-style sports magazine.